Hey, what's going on guys, D-Legend here. Before I start the rest of this video, I just wanted to announce really quick that my party is actually going to be recruiting. We have 3 open spots right now, so if you guys are interested in being in a competitive party in Ursus, with some fantastic perks, including these amazing shared medals, just to name a few, let me know, and I will try to, we'll see if we can get you in. Obviously there's going to be some requirements, but if you guys are interested at all, please let me know. We're looking for, more so for some more experienced players, but if you're a newer player and you have a good idea of how to play this game, and if you have an idea of how to group raid, just let me know down in the comments below, or hit me up on Discord in my server. I'll leave a link to that in the description below. And yeah, so my party is super fantastic. We've got some really supportive people and just fun people to be around or just to talk to or in Discord, etc. So yeah, if you guys want to be part of this fantastic party, let me know, and yeah, we'll try to sort you out. Anyways guys, this video is for the high score challenge, but I also wanted to go over a few other quick things. I don't know if I'm going to be top 1000 in the high score challenge, we'll see. Anyways, I've got some jewels saved up here. Might as well grab them for now. And that gold ticket was actually for a new party recruitment thing. So if you have a new party member in your party, up till the 1st of November or something, you could get a free gold ticket. So let's just go do that poll here. And yeah, let's hope for the best. I did my polls from the PvP rankings this past week, earlier this morning, and I got, I think, 2 tier 8 tickets. I mean, 2 tier 8 fairies, and wow, okay, and 3 tier 7 fairies, but this trumps all of that. 4 tier 7s, that's pretty good. Not super useful compared to tier 8s, but I'll take it, because 4 in one pull, that's the best pull I've had in a very long time for gold tickets. Anyways, I am close to 6,000 jewels, and I'm honestly considering pulling again for one of the banners so I can help my high score challenge score a little bit, but I don't know, we'll see. I wanted to talk about this here because right now I am top 1000, and I wanted to show you guys how I was able to get into this ranking spot right now, and I wanted to just show you guys how I managed to do this. So if we go to our fairy stars, actually let's start from the beginning. So I actually filmed this video a while ago, like the first couple days of the high score challenge, and I did 2 more pulls. I pulled twice on the KR19 banner to get myself a copy of 2 copies of Maleficent. I then rolled a trait into a boosted copy of Maleficent that I got from that banner from my second pull, and I got ground on it, so I was pretty happy with that. Threw on an AB6 max from one of the tier 6 medals I think that I had sitting around there, that wasn't being used for anything except for subslots, so that worked out pretty well. I had to pull at least once from this banner for the trait medal, and then I was like, might as well try to get my pet rank up a little higher. And so I managed to, I did 2 pulls in total, and I'm 1 medal closer to a level 11 pet now. And so I'm pretty happy with these pulls. The boosted Maleficent is pretty nice. Obviously not, could have been the free 7-star so that I didn't have to use so many brooms and stuff on him, but that's okay. I got resources saved up for a reason, right? And competing in high score challenges is one of those reasons. So as you can see, my rank is steadily dropping. I think it dropped already a couple of spots since I literally was just here 20 seconds ago. But yeah, I think this morning I started off like 688th or something. So I'm dropping pretty steadily. I don't think I'll be able to hold onto top 1000 here unless I do something about it. Border rank currently is 116.7 million, and I'm currently at 121.6 million. So I'm cutting it really close. There's 1 full day left after today, and so I'm not sure if I'll be able to keep top 1000. And I'll just walk you through a couple of my setups that I used originally. So I think I started off with Dark Gnaw, and that didn't work out quite as well as I wanted it to. So then I moved on to my Moogle Glory, and because this was one of the only blades that could fit all the metals that I needed in a specific specific slots. And so I brought in my Lexaeus for my damage dealer and to increase my score a little bit because of his one-hitness. And then I used Maleficent for percentage and to deal some damage. What's interesting about Zexion is that I didn't originally use Zexion. Originally I used Kiart. I mean, no, I didn't use Kiart. I used Mrs. Incredible in that slot there. And no, actually, here, let me show you guys. I think what I did was take that out, move that there. I think what I did was this. So that was my setup for the first little bit because I needed a damage dealer in Ira, and he also buffed defense, or PSM defense. And then I needed Mrs. Incredible to debuff the enemy's strength. So that was my setup originally, and it wasn't dealing as much damage as my current setup, which is my Fairy Star setup. So this setup is dealing fantastic damage, and it's been working really well. And it's the same percentage as the Moogle Glory setup, but it just does better damage because it has better slots for Lexaeus and for Maleficent Prime. So I was running this plus John's here at 19 with perfect traits and AB7 max SP0 gauge, which helps with gauge recovery. And then I needed Xion because of the gauge restore and also DB4 max. And everything else is percentage or to turtle. And yeah, except for Lexaeus, obviously. But his counter increaser actually really helped a lot as well. So before I do this, I'm just going to go change my outfit real quick. Because critical hit actually does help a little bit with your score, I think. And I will gladly take as much bonus to my score as possible, so. Actually, you know what? Hold up too. I'm gonna go see if I can evolve any metals to increase my subslots a little bit more too. Be right back. Alright, so this is my current inventory of evolved blue fairies. And so I'm gonna be evolving a tier 7 magic metal of some sort. And it has to be gilted, obviously, because I don't want to waste resources on that right now. That's terrible. Guess we'll do our Valor Genie. Valor Form Genie. Bang bang. Okay, subslots right there is pretty nice. So we'll go ahead and throw them on there somewhere. How I decide what to 7-star depends on what tier the metal is, where I need it for subslots, and if I'll actually use the metal somewhere else other than subslots. Valor Form Genie potentially could be used in PvP still, so it's a good idea to actually 7-star him, for me personally. And so that is as strong as I can get right now for this high score challenge, I think. So let's go ahead and run it. And I'll kind of explain how I do everything as I go. The first little bit is actually the hardest part, simply because the enemies are weaker and it's easy to just overkill them. So the path that works best for turtling, in my opinion, is the speed path. So for this one here, we're just going to use Xion. This thing, I believe... See, that's the thing, I don't really remember fully. I think we're also going to use Xion here. It's been a long time since I've actually run this thing, so... Alright, can you give that a tap? Give that a tap. believe I can tap on you and not kill you. Then we're gonna go kill this guy. Kill that guy. Or it doesn't matter which one. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Use. The objective here is to use the L method as much as possible. I really miss L method. Lightkeeper L and his videos. I don't know what happened to him, to be honest with you, but for this here, we're gonna tap, tap, tap. Oh my gosh. So that was not supposed to happen, but it did. And so I'm gonna redo this run just because that little bit of score actually matters. Okay, so we're back. We're gonna try that again. Let's tap, tap, swipe, tap, use, use, swipe, 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 and use. Here we're going to tap, 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 use, use, swipe, 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 and use. So we're trying to use Lexaeus as much as possible here. Doesn't matter if I don't finish him in one turn. Same with this little bit here. Except I think I did this one a little differently. Because of those two defensive buffs. I don't remember. It's been a long time, guys. Swipe. I think what I did was use Xion and then use Maleficent. Ah, gosh, what did I do? Level 800. Let's take a chance and not use Maleficent. Let's see how much damage Lexaeus can do here. 6 million. Not great. Let's skip that. I'm pretty sure what I did was I used the second cast of Xion and then Maleficent. For this one though, we're gonna use a cast of Xion. Tap. Oh my gosh. And then I don't think he'll survive if I swipe through. So that's what we'll do there. This one's also interesting. We're gonna have to go a second turn for this one. So we're gonna swipe away. We die, that's fine. And then we can use Lexaeus here freely. Alright, same goes for these guys, except I'm pretty sure I have to use both Xion casts. And we'll tap on you. Use you on this guy. Not to deal crazy damage or anything, but just to get that counter up. Kill you. Swipe, 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 and swipe. We're asleep, but we get Asuna. Use Xion twice there. Tap, tap, and then use Lexaeus. There we go, that's pretty good, I think. Here we're just gonna use everything. And I think I really did mess up that one part where I should use Maleficent for the plane, the glider plane things. I don't remember what they're called. But this part gets pretty straightforward. You just use everything. With Zexion, these guys can't kill us at all. On their first turn, let alone their second turn. Don't have to use that, obviously, but if you're just going to let it sit there, then that's totally fine as well. Unfortunately, this is one of the enemies that you can kill faster than the other ones. The other ones take forever. So I might just let it sit there for a bit. And then next turn we'll finish this guy off. Alright, instead of using Maleficent here, though, we're just going to tap, and then use Lexaeus to finish them off. I don't know if this actually matters that much, how you finish them, but yeah, just because every attack before that has already been accounted for in what the highest attack was, if that makes any sense to you guys. I'm not articulating very well today, I don't know. It's been a long day of presentations and stuff at school, so. This guy does take a while longer just because of how much health he has. But I'm pretty happy with the damage that KHUx does, even as a shared friend medal. So if you guys have a copy of him, you guys are in luck. So during this entire run, I might die once on top of the time I already died, so. Counters are never a problem because I'm copying Lexaeus. And that's the struggle, so if I somehow had a prime Axel to use, I wouldn't be able to throw him in this setup really, because I wouldn't be able to afford using all of his hits. And so I don't know. That's the struggle of balancing percentage and medals that actually are useful in the setup. I believe we'll just use Maleficent here, doesn't really matter. And then we'll finish off with Lexaeus. Alright. Onwards. Centipede takes a while as well because of 70,000 bars of health. Or just about. But again, counters are not a problem whatsoever, for this particular setup at least. By the way, if you're American, make sure you guys go vote in the midterm elections today if you're old enough and if you registered. I'm definitely not American, but I do care about American politics just because of how much of an effect it has on the rest of the world. And yeah, just make sure you guys actually go out and vote. We're not even halfway done this enemy's health, so maybe I'll just cut it out for now, because he's not going to kill me. I promise you that much. And then maybe I'll let you guys see the rest after I kill this guy. Or after I'm close to killing this guy. Alright, so it should be the last turn before I kill him. Alright, there he is, he's done. That wasn't the best hit with Lexaeus to finish him off, but that's okay. Hopefully my score is similar to what my high score is. Just so I can show you guys. Oh, another really important thing to note that I forgot to mention was the use of Supernova and Nova. So from what I've tested, using Supernova and Nova in high score challenges actually makes your score lower than if you guys just dealt natural damage through using your special attacks of your medals. It's super important that you guys don't use Supernova unless you absolutely need it, because it will lower your score by a decent chunk. So this first turn he actually might kill me. Or not. We're getting close though, we're kind of close. But the second turn he shouldn't be able to touch me. And so on and so forth. Until he uses that spinny disc attack thing. You guys will know what I mean when you see it. But that's the only time that I've ever seen him kill me actually, so shouldn't be too much of a problem right now, unless RNG hates me, which it might. But I've never had too much of a problem with it. So don't start now. So those dark fireball blast things are fine. Maybe I'll just cut out the rest of this until we get closer to the end of the enemy. Just to save you guys some time and to save me some time or for uploading this video, because it's already a pretty long video. Okay, so he just used his spinning disc attack and I didn't actually die. So it's really RNG dependent on whether or not he kills you with that thing. If you have the correct buffs, obviously. And so, one more turn after this, I want to say. 2 more turns after this. And I should be finished. Alright, so that's the spinning disc attack that killed me. But we have HP recovery, thankfully, still, because we haven't died this battle yet. Glad I caught that on camera, because if not, you guys wouldn't believe me. Okay, so we will probably finish him this turn. Although I might want to wait until next turn just to try to get a better score. Who knows? Don't think this will kill. So what I'm going to do here is tap and then wait till next turn to use Lexaeus. Because I'm not worried about those. We'll tap with Maleficent as well. Tap with this. And then just use Lexaeus to finish him off. Don't think I'll have a better score. Oh, okay. A bit better score than before, which kind of helps my cause actually. Feels good to be able to boost my score even just a little bit here and there, right? So definitely nice to catch that on camera as well for you guys. 121.81 million is my score. Beauty. And so whatever I did differently there, other than my sub slots being better, actually did help me a decent chunk. $200,000 is nothing to scoff at. So I think I was behind this Baron guy and these guys up here, so I moved up like 4 or 5 spots at least. Probably a few more than that actually. I don't know, I don't remember. But yeah, as you can see, the Hesco Challenge top 1000 border rank just keeps moving as well, so we'll see what happens in a day. And I'll probably post this later today, so you guys have a chance to run this thing with a turtle setup. I just wanted to give a quick shout out to my party member Valon for actually coming up with the turtle setup on the very first day in the first few hours of this, and he actually used Mrs. Incredible, which is where I got the idea from as well. And then from there I just decided to test out Zexion because he offers so much more than Mrs. Incredible if you have double cast on him. Anyways, that is it for now, guys. The only thing I can really do to improve my high score challenge score right now is either 7-star my 2 nominee, because that would make it a 24% medal instead of a 21% medal, which could help potentially, but I don't know if I want to do that. And the other thing I could do potentially is pull on the KHUx 19 banner again, which I really don't want to do because that's a waste of 3,000 jewels in my opinion. I might just pull on the nominee banner though, just so I can get another trait for nominee, because I have an absolute garbage trait on this. If I could salvage this somehow, that would be fantastic, but I hate chasing traits, guys. You know it. You know I hate chasing traits, and I don't really recommend it to anyone. But oh, there's my alarm for soccer, and yeah, I think that's all I really have to say right now, guys. Good luck with the high score challenge. Let me know how you guys are doing. Let me know if you guys are somehow able to stay top 1000 and what your setups are, and if you're struggling to hit 50 million at all, just let me know in Discord. And again, just let me know if you're interested in joining my party. Hit me up in Discord, hit me up down in the comments below in this video, and yeah, catch y'all in the next one. Peace out, guys.